Well, hello, buddy. Welcome back to Tinmans Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor, and today I thought I'd get on here and tell you guys another weird dream that I had. Actually, kind of fun, and probably tell what it's about since I'm wearing a straw hat and sunglasses, and by the title of this video. But basically, in my dream, me and a bunch of friends of mine get lost on the beach. Now, let me set the whole scene up for you. I'm down at the coast. I think it was near Emerald Isle, and we're like cut off away from the mainland. So it's almost like you just see like the beach and the hotels and other businesses right along that area, and then past it you see more water and bridges going over to the mainland. Well, me and my friends Blitz Rich and Bob the Racer, shout out to them by the way. They brought their girlfriends with them, and I would say probably about 10 more of my classmates were down there as well with their significant others. And everybody was in there like bathing suits or bikinis. And I didn't want to be showing off any of my flappy skin. So I just wore my shorts and a tank top shirt with a short sleeves beach shirt button up. But I didn't have it buttoned up because it was so hot. But we got a nice cool breeze. And I was wearing sunglasses like this and a hat like this just to keep the sun off of my head and face and out of my eyes. But we were just having fun on the beach. We got to play a game of like volleyball, walked out in the water. Now, I didn't walk out too far because I was afraid of like sharks coming up. We stopped doing that and we were saying, okay, we might have to get back to the hotel. So we did. We packed up everything and we got lost. I don't know how that happened, but because I remember we took one turn off one road just to get down to the spot at the beach. And we thought, okay, we go back on that same road. And I was like, where's the entrance that we cut off at? And Bob and Blitz was like all confused too. And they came up with the idea for some of us to split off and go one direction. And their group of people split off to another direction. So I went with Blitz, his girlfriend, and I believe my old classmate friends, Emily, Kaylee, April, and Lucas joined up with us and their significant others. And Bob went with some of the other guys and gals that came with us. But anyway, we ended up going on this trail, and we thought we saw the building that looked like our hotel, but when we walked right on in, it was a hospital. I was like, what on earth? Apparently, we did not see the lettering above the building that said hospital because we just walked right on in there. Nobody won't say nothing. Like, we just disturbed a bunch of people that were like waiting in the waiting room. They thought that we were in trouble or something. But I said, no, we were looking for the hotel, and they gave us the directions. I was like, oh, we went the wrong way. And then we got a call back from Bob saying that they ended up in a gym and they got directions from them how to get back to the hotel. I was like, okay, can we all agree that that was a weird experience? And we all did. Got back to the hotel. Some of us were kind of tired from being on the beach all day. So I noticed most of them went to go take a nap. And I just got changed, and me, Blitz, and Bob and their girlfriends were the only ones that were not so tired and wandered off to go shopping. But once we came back, the others woken up and gone into the pool. I was like, I'll be right back. I'll join you. And I got into the pool with them. And it felt nice to be in that pool too, just to cool off from the extreme summer beach heat. Because I think we were 86 degrees on the beach. But when we got back to the hotel, it dropped down to like 75. I mean, that wasn't a huge difference, but hey, you get a little cool breeze every now and then. But then after I got out of the pool and was heading back to my room, I took a shower real quick, got back in my clothes, lay down in the bed to like take a nap, and then I woke up. I don't know where most of these people I just mentioned, there's a few of their names, are doing now, but that would be cool to just call them up and say, hey, you want to come down to the beach with some of us from school? But you have to like pick a date to where they could take off work and stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more dream-related content like this. This has been another successful installment of the Tinmans Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor, and I said that's a wrap, and have a nice day, y'all.